Welcome to the arena. In this map, two teams face off from bases on opposite ends of the arena. Players will fight in the middle of the arena in a brawling deathmatch, where your goal is to defeat enemy gods and their minions by reducing their team ticket count to 0. Average game time is around 18 minutes. Each team starts with 500 tickets, though in this tutorial we will be starting with 100. Killing an enemy player deducts 5 tickets from the enemy team. Killing an enemy minion deducts 1 ticket from the enemy team. Helping a friendly minion reach the portal on the enemy side of the map also deducts 1 ticket from the enemy team. Once your team has killed 10 enemy players, a juggernaut spawns for your team. Escorting him into the enemy portal deducts 15 tickets from the enemy team. In Arena, players start at level 3 with 1500 gold and have accelerated gold and XP advancement. As a hunter, you deal great damage to enemies, but you should always stay back and out of melee range, dealing your damage from a safe distance. Hunters rely heavily on core damage items to be effective and augment their basic attacks. This view is your recommended list and shows items most likely to help you in your role. One of these items is Light Blade, which increases your damage and the speed of your basic attacks. Select the item Light Blade to purchase it. At level 1, you can choose your first relic. Relics can be used like abilities, but don't require mana. Select the relic icon, select Meditation, and then press the purchase button. Finally, let's buy a consumable item. Unlike relics, consumable items can only be used once. Select the healing potion, then click the purchase button to... Very good. These items will help you in your battles. Well done! The first task in the arena is to clear the creature buff camps, gaining powerful enhancements for your team in the early game. Use the left and right stick to get there. Use the right stick to aim, then fire your bow when you're ready. Buff camps have a radius in which the creature must be fought. It will be invulnerable if attacked outside this area. Has dropped onto the floor. Pick up the blue rune to receive the map. Fantastic! You should now return to the middle of the arena, where your minions are already clashing with the enemy. Each time you slay an enemy or destroy an objective, you gain experience or XP. Gain enough XP and you will level up, allowing you to unlock abilities. Unlock Spirit Arrow, Neith's first ability. By default, your abilities will be trained automatically for you after this tutorial. Spirit Arrow is a line attack that can strike multiple enemies within its highlighted area. Use the targeter to help direct you when casting your abilities. With the targeter visible, press the button to fire. Well done! You've acquired a lot of gold, and it's time to head back to base and purchase additional items from your recommended list. Complete your current item by purchasing its recommended Tier 3 rank. Congratulations, you are now level 5 and have access to your ultimate ability, which is very important for team fighting. As Neath, keep your distance and try to aim each basic attack to ensure maximum damage. Use your Spirit Arrow and World Weaver Ultimate to snipe low health enemies trying to retreat. Now, try to defeat several enemy gods.
The heat bears down upon you. The heat bears down upon you.
Impressive. The relic you chose earlier,
Double
Levitation,
hit.
can be used to replenish health and mana for yourself and for your allies. Use that relic now. Well done. It's time to fight back. Help your team push your minions into the enemy portal. The extra points earned will help secure your victory. Outstanding! You've learned the basic rules of Arena, so let's finish this match. Reduce the enemy team's tickets to 0 to win. A red rune has dropped onto the floor. Pick up the red rune to receive the damage. Oh look, a purple rune has dropped onto the floor. Pick up the purple rune to receive the attack speed buff.
Fight spree!
In Smite, you play as a god. Gods wage battle using unique abilities to defeat their enemies. All gods have a basic attack that is used to deal damage to the enemy. Some gods use melee attacks, while others attack from range. Melee attacks will hit the nearest enemy target that is closest to the center of the screen. Ranged attacks will fire a projectile, hitting the first enemy in its path. To be successful with ranged attacks, you must fire ahead of your target. Your target will be highlighted in red, if they are in range of your basic attack. Each god has access to 4 active abilities and a passive. During a match, you gain an ability point for each level you gain. You spend these points to unlock new abilities or to make unlocked abilities more powerful. Using an ability costs mana. Once an ability is used, there is a cooldown period before the ability can be used again. Towers are the primary defensive structures in the lanes. In Conquest, there are 2 towers in each lane, an outer tower, or Tier 1, and an inner tower, or Tier 2. Towers will prioritize minions first and then gods within its radius. Just like minions, towers will retarget an enemy god if that god has recently dealt damage to one of the tower's allied gods. If a tower targets a god, it will continue to fire at that god until they leave the tower's radius. Consecutive hits from the towers deal increased damage on the same target, so be careful not to take too many hits in a row without leaving the radius. Towers can't be damaged by most abilities, so you must use your basic attacks. Destroying an outer tower gains you a significant amount of gold for your team, and destroying an inner tower is worth even more.
ダウンロード終わらなきゃ遊べないのか。では、一旦落ちます。
Towers are the prime
Welcome to the arena.